All right, good evening, everyone. We're joined here by head coach Oscar Pareja. Profe, can you start us off with just your initial analysis of tonight's game?
Oh, well, it is a difficult night. Well, considering that many goals, knowing that we have been solid and in the last period, but uh, still, I think our proposal never gave up. The boys push all the way, and so we have a bunch of things that we're going to look close just to remark it in a positive way from a very difficult game against a very good rival, and we couldn't find a net, especially in the first half when we have three chances clear, and also Nashville too early scored on us and put the game away from us and made us feel that there was a bunch of spaces and we couldn't get that solidness that we pretended. But it is obviously my responsibility, and I want to take this one because the players were pushing and the players were just giving us all what they want, and we couldn't equalize the game. The second half was much better, but still we didn't find net as often as we normally do.
Other questions? We'll start with Mike Ramajo.
Thank you, Omar. Profe, obviously not the evening you guys were looking to have tonight, but I was wondering if you can kind of tell us what you were able to see when Luis Muriel got the red card. Obviously, from the replays, it looked like he may have not hit the player in the face, but obviously you were right there in the sidelines. If you're able to share what you saw from your end and how did that kind of change the dynamic of the game into going into the final 10 minutes?
Uh, I didn't I didn't see it again. I didn't see that aggression that it was remarked. And I have to be honest, I need to see it again to see if they were right. Maybe they did something that I did not see. But from my spot, and again, I have not reviewed it right now. But from my spot, I didn't see any. It's just something that we can or they can control. But it is. It's something that we really regret because not the result, but just losing Luis and all those things. Yeah, but again, I didn't see.
Ocho Alonso Contreras.
Thank you. ¿Cómo está, profe? Bueno, un partido difícil, como usted dice, pero cree que esas situaciones, porque los goles no es que Orlando jugó mal, fueron cosas puntuales que pasaron, pero pasa en un momento clave porque el miércoles tienen que jugar un partido importante y eso se puede arreglar para que el equipo no cometa esos errores y pueda competir con el mejor once que usted pueda poner.
Sí, sí, lógicamente, como siempre lo hacemos, vamos a tratar de sacar lo mejor de este partido. Vamos a tratar de revisar nuestras acciones como siempre lo hacemos. Vamos a enfocarnos en el próximo juego que ya viene pronto, el miércoles. Hoy pusimos toda nuestra intención para superar a Nashville y nos encontramos no solo con un resultado muy difícil, sino con un rival que en el primer tiempo indudablemente nos superó.
Next, we'll go to Michael Citro.
Thanks for your time, Oscar. In the first half, obviously, Surridge and Mukhtar are generating by far the most of their goal contributions this year, but those guys had a ton of space, especially in the first 20, 30 minutes. You made an adjustment there and you pushed Kyle into the middle. What were you seeing out there in terms of why those two were able to get so much space when those two in particular should have been the guys that were getting all the attention?
Right. Both of them are very good players, and we know them. We have faced them before. Uh, we create a line where we're supposed to land in the box with more people, and there was a couple crosses and goals that they land very empty. And then after that, we start kind of to getting our game going. But we know that they are effective on their counters attack, or as I say, Michael, when they're landing in the box, they know each other pretty well, and then we can see those spaces. Something that we don't used to give up, but today we were not sharp in that part. I did not want to blame our players. I thought really the structure on the pitch I could help them much more than that.
Go back to Mike.
Oscar, we've been seeing now Tyrese Spicer in the last two regular season games. Adrian Marin also had his debut in the 11 tonight. Just wondering what were your thoughts on both players. Tyrese Spicer obviously had a couple chances in the attack, and Adrian looked for the most part trying to find his place into the game. Just wanted to see what your thoughts on both players were.
Right now, I really value their effort and their enthusiasm to try to gel with the group in a difficult times. Not that we're not playing. We're in a great moment, playing semifinals and on Wednesday, and we're in a good spot so far in the standing. But we have had not very much or too much time to train on, and that's why I want to highlight their effort. Spider and Adrian is trying to gel with us, and I thought today was a game where their effort was very recognized by our players, and I saw a bunch of good things from both.
Back to Michael.
Oscar, a result like this, obviously, going into a semifinal is not what you want. How do you address this with the players in terms of leaving this behind and getting ready for Miami on Wednesday?
Uh, like any other game, Michael, you know me enough. Day after, when we win the games and we play and get results, we need to put that one away and just trying to focus on the next one. There is no other way that I have done in my life. It's one day at a time. Now we need to review the game, be conscious about what happened today, but we shouldn't be too hard with ourselves because we have a semifinal on Wednesday, and the boys has done a terrific job. They're doing a great job in the last few weeks. We just today we couldn't match up, especially in the first half, the speed and the spaces that Nashville create for us. We couldn't defend it, and after that we reacted. After that we see a bunch of good things too that we will remark it to our players. But I think the team has a primary responsibility is to recover physically because it has been a very busy week. And I promise that I was not going to talk about excuses today, not at all. They don't want me to. But it is important for us to recover our guys and make sure that they're ready physically for our game.
Go back to Alonso.
Profe, ya pensando en el miércoles, su cuerpo técnico ha hablado con los encargados del ICAP sobre dónde se tiene que sentar Macherano y si está permitido algún tipo de dispositivo para comunicar, para que él siga comunicando con su cuerpo técnico como lo hizo en el partido que recibió la Roja y de que de esta manera siga dirigiendo a Inter Miami a pesar de que está expulsado.
Bueno, no sé, eso ya no me corresponde a mí. Yo realmente tengo demasiadas cosas en que preocuparme y dejar que la liga pues maneje esas situaciones.